Hey everyone, Coach Reslow here, SV Systems. Hope you guys are doing well. We're about midweek on the final week of the boys volleyball high school season. I want to talk a little bit about why we play the games, but before I do that, remember the SV Systems All Star Game is on June 17th. That's a Saturday, I believe, and we're talking a 10 a.m. match for the girls, a 2 p.m. match for the boys. Should be a real great event. $5 at the door, and it is a charity all-star match. So some of the proceeds are going to go to the Tomorrow Fund, which is my favorite charity. So hope to see everybody there. Should be a good one. Really excited for that. So in the final week, certainly we have teams that are secure in their playoff positioning. Maybe the seeds aren't exactly figured out yet, but close enough. And then we also have teams that have not made the playoffs or in danger of not. And it got me thinking about this idea of why we play the games. So, if you're a team that's struggled all year and you're playing a top tier team coming into the final week, what stops you from performing? Is it something that, oh, we know we're not going to win, or we know that this is going to be an uphill battle, so maybe we stop, maybe we don't give our best, maybe we don't go for it, that type of thing. And I just want to say I haven't seen a lot of that, but just in case that's out there, man, that's not the reason. That's not why we do it. The idea of playing all these games is twofold. Number one, it teaches you to compete, right? We're learning on how to compete on a day in and day out basis, regardless of the score, regardless of the situation. You jump in and you get after it. As soon as you step across the lines to play, whether it be on field, on court, you're giving your game and you're going out and competing. So that's the first reason, man. That's why you do it. It's a great lesson because that's what life's going to be all about in a lot of ways. You're going to have times where you feel great and you're on the top team. You're going to have times where you feel lousy and your team's not doing so hot, but you still compete. Same thing in the business world, right? Like there's going to be times when things are going great and you're going to be there to provide and go for it. There's going to be times when you don't feel good, when things aren't going great, when the company's struggling. You still have to provide that effort. You still have to provide that ability to compete. So that's the lesson, and that's why you still play the games. The second thing that you're doing when you're competing is you're doing something to see what happens, right? So let's say we're playing, I'm on a team that's not doing so hot and I'm playing a top tier team. I give them my all because there might be a magical moment that happens. Maybe you upset them. Maybe you make a play that's just unbelievable. Maybe something really cool happens that, just wouldn't have happened if you weren't providing your best effort no matter what. The other thing too is that when I was in that situation, and we've all been in that situation, I think one of the cool things that I've learned throughout my career, and I can't remember exactly where I got the information from, but something along the lines that in your life, if you took all the games that you played, you know, every single game, if you took all the results, it's always going to 50-50. 50% of the time you win, 50% of the time you lose. Which again is a real nice mind experiment. Like, wow, is that possible? Is that true? I think it is. And one of the things you do there is you want to be a good teammate. So you have as many opportunities to play as possible. That's number two. All those experiences lead to neat things. Maybe you upset the team. Maybe you have a play that's just miraculous. That, wow, can't believe that happened. You know, it's an experience. It's a story. And then throughout that too, as well, when I was in those situations, when I was on the team that was struggling and I was playing against guys or gals that were superior to me in the skill level or in the game, I wanted to test my Mortal Kombat. I want to test my might against those guys and gals. I want to test my skill level. I want to compete against them. I want them to beat, give me their all as well, beat me however, but I want them to respect the fact that they're like, wow, that dude Reslow worked hard and he was going for it, you know. So those are the reasons we play the games. And in the last week, again, come on strong, no matter where your situation is, play hard, play together, and have a great experience and see if a magical moment can happen, maybe more than one. And then if you upset somebody, oh, that's so cool too. But bring it all. So, all right, that's my words of wisdom for the day. Hope everyone's having a great week and looking forward for playoffs. It's coming soon. Stay well, everyone.